It's too much. It's too expensive. Life is expensive, and I'm tired of feeling like I'm wasting my money. The whole project pan, y'all remember that back in the day? It'd be turning me into a product junkie, and I don't like that. Being a lot more intentional with the things that I do, specifically where I spend my money. I'm one person, I can only use but so much at one time. We have to talk. Why the heck have I been holding on to products that I have used up in the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks? I've been going through my stuff, y'all. Ignore my hair. It's a hot mess. I don't know what to do with her. You know, it's just like one of those bad hair days. Curly girl problems. But before I jump into today's topic and the reason why I have a bag of trash of just like products that I've been going through, I wanted to talk about today's sponsor. So big thank you to my girls over at Dossier because I've collaborated with them on today's video. Oh my god, my hair. Y'all already know I love their fragrances so much. They're extremely affordable, and I wear perfumes every single day. I'm definitely like a scents fragrance type of girl, and they can definitely get expensive. And one of my goals this year is to reduce the amount of money that I'm spending on beauty products and hygiene products and using up the things that I have at home. This is one of my fragrances that I got, I don't know, a couple months ago, and it's just been sitting on my little perfume shelf, and I've kind of rediscovered this product in my little collection, and that's what I want to encourage you guys to do, is rediscover the products and the things that you have. Kind of shop at home before feeling the need to go out and buy new things. I really love this scent from Dossier. It is their Ambre Vanilla fragrance. If you guys can see that. Super, super like sexy, slightly sweet, but warm and seductive, cozy type of fragrance. It has mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice, jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. All of those just sound literally so amazing. I feel like their fragrances are so good. If you guys don't know, they do like luxury dupes to high-end, more expensive fragrances, but at a fraction of the price. I'm talking like $29, y'all, for some Dossier. So definitely check them out in the description box. I do have a coupon code too if you guys want to save at checkout on your next order. So I'll put all those details down below. The code is Kayla5, so you can get some money off. And I definitely recommend checking them out if you've been wanting to add like nice quality fragrances without having to feel like you need to break the bank. For me, like I work out a lot, I've been reaching towards my Dossier fragrances a lot for the gym because I don't necessarily want to be, you know, sweating and then having to come home and shower immediately if I'm wearing a more expensive fragrance. Not that I feel like this is not good quality, I just don't want to waste things for certain occasions. Like if I'm getting ready for bed, I want to put on some fragrance, I'm putting on my Dossier. You know, I'm going to the gym, I'm putting on my Dossier. I'm hanging out at the house and I just want to smell good, I'm putting on my Dossier. So I definitely recommend you guys check them out. This is one of my favorites right now, and probably like a staple scent that I've gone back to reorder from Dossier's website. I definitely have like my top 3, maybe even 4 or 5 scents that I'm always like reordering, because if I find something that I love, if it's not broke, don't fix it. If there's something that I love, I'm definitely going to order another one because it's that good. So thank you, Dossier, for sponsoring today's video. I do have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about today. Again, like I'm at this phase in my 2024 journey right now of kind of just rediscovering who I am and being a lot more intentional with the things that I do, specifically where I spend my money. If you guys have been keeping up with my vlog channel, y'all already know I'm on a debt-free journey right now. So going through my like underneath the bathroom sink and kind of just reorganizing, decluttering things, mentally taking a note of what it is that I have so I could actually use those things before going back to the store and buying like another one of those items, or having a lot of options to choose from. It's not necessary for one person to have 6, 7, 8 different body lotions, 10 different shower gels, a whole bunch of hair products. Y'all already know, as a curly girl, we can get and turn into like product junkies, and I used to be that way back in the day, and I just feel I used to waste a lot of my products because I would forget about them, or I would want to try something new. I'd be so intrigued with like the new things that are coming out constantly, and I wouldn't use up what I already had. So that's where I kind of wanted to bring back the whole project pan. Y'all remember that back in the day? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and see how much of the things that I have that I can actually use up before going to the store and buying something similar or buying another one of those things. Being intentional with where I spend my money and creating savings and all of that is really important for me right now. So let's get into it. I have so many products in here. A lot of these I might repurchase. They are staples for me. Some of them I didn't really like. I forced myself to use them up so that I could go and get something else. So let's start with this item, which is definitely a holy grail of mine. It is a detox shampoo from Ouai. Ouai makes some of my favorite hair care products. This is what I use to really clarify and clean out all product buildup, dead skin cells, remove all that sweat from the gym, and just grime and build up over the days until I wash my hair again, especially if I'm going to blow my hair out. I always use this, and it smells really good. It had like apple cider vinegar in it, so it really made my hair like squeaky clean. That's a go-to product for me, and I will be repurchasing. This hair mask right here is the Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration hair mask. I've probably repurchased this product, girl, like 20 million times. I love how this smells. I did feel like for a while my hair was getting a little bit dry and I needed something different, so I actually ended up trying a different hair mask after I used this one up, and I feel like it's working a little bit better for me. I feel like I might revisit this product after I use up my current deep conditioning mask, but this one does work really well. I do like Shea Moisture products, and I feel like they have pretty good ingredients. I just feel like everyone's hair is a little bit different, and maybe I was using it so much that my hair kind of got used to it and it wasn't really working as well as it once was. So sometimes you gotta switch things up. Y'all have been using up a lot of my perfumes too, which is a really hard thing to use up unless you're a fragrance junkie like me and you like to go OD with the amount of sprays that you use. So I guess it's really not that difficult, but I've had this replica fragrance for way too freaking long. It is By the Fireplace. I've probably also repurchased this many of times. In fact, Dossier actually has their own version of By the Fireplace, and I highly recommend it. It smells identical if you don't want to spend over $100 for this fragrance. This one is very sweet, it's very smoky, it's woody, it's a very cozy, wintry type of scent. I really do like it, but I think I prefer Jazz Club instead. So I kind of wanted to just get rid of this because I was kind of tired of looking at this raggedy bottle that I've had for so long, but it does feel really nice to use up things completely and to actually feel like, wow, girl, I got my money's use out of it. Like, it was worth it, instead of feeling like I wasted something. Or, you know, products do expire. They might lose their scents over time, especially like candles too. That was one thing I used to hoard, was a ton of like Bath and Body Works candles, and if you have them for a couple of years sitting around and you're not using them, the fragrances don't smell as good as they once were when you just got them. Same thing with like body lotions and body sprays. Those things can also alter over time if you're not using them consistently. And I just don't want to have a bunch of clutter of products underneath my bathroom sink. I just like to have those staples that I know really work for me, for my mental health. It's just nice not to see a big mess that I have to dig through every time I want to use something. This is also another holy grail product for me. I've been using this since I was, I don't know, in high school or something, and it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. This was just a baby product because I really only use this as a leave-in conditioner when I blow dry and straighten my hair, so it wasn't necessary to get like a jumbo size. I love this because it has literally 10 amazing things that it does. It can soften coarser hair, act as a heat protectant. It has like, I believe, like keratin in it. It helps with humidity and it adds shine and all that kind of stuff. So it really is like an all-in-one, which cuts down on the clutter of product that I have to have for my hairstyles. So I definitely would repurchase this. I do recommend it still. It's one of those holy grail products that really isn't broken. So again, why fix it? I cannot tell you how many bottles of Miss Jessie's I be going through, you guys. This is the Pillow Soft Curls. I discovered this in quarantine and I have not looked back since. Okay, it's about $22 a bottle, baby, and I got thick hair, so I go through this a lot. In fact, I did repurchase already another bottle because I use this as an everyday like leave-in and curl cream, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 special for me. And again, I've tried to cut down the amount of products I use in my hair as like a day-to-day styler. Like I don't even put gel in my hair anymore because I didn't like how it felt in my hair, and honestly I kind of got lazy and it was just another step of like build up I just didn't need in my life. So I just use like edge control now and then this, and it works so nice. So this smells like laundry detergent. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do like the smell of this. It's definitely, again, another holy grail that I will go back to repurchase. It's either this or I'll switch to the multicultural curls as my daily styler, but it's really hard for me to find the multicultural curls at my Target, so I just ended up picking up another one of those already. We got a little Chanel, a little bougie item, you guys. This, surprisingly enough, lasted me so long. It's their little hand cream in the shape of like an egg. And the packaging was a little bit annoying to use because you have to squeeze like this hard plastic to get it out. It's especially hard when you are close to like using it up. I was like having to use all of my upper body strength to squeeze every drop out because I was not about to waste this. But this is a really nice hand cream. I think it's a very aesthetic packaging. I only bought this because it was on my Pinterest and I was like, ooh, that'd be cute for my nightstand, and it was. I definitely would recommend this item. It's a cute little gift as well. It also lasted a very long time. A little bit does go a long way, and I didn't find it to be sticky or tacky or greasy on my skin, so I would repurchase this. But I have so many other hand creams that I'm trying to use up right now, and honestly I really like my Vaseline $5 one from Target, so it's working for my winter eczema. So why not just use those things up before going back and picking that up again? And it's really nice because it's forced me to use up things. Like this is another hand cream. It's not empty, but I'm like working to like finish this up, so I feel like I really got my money's worth before buying like another hand cream that I just don't need, because again, I'm one person. I can only use but so much at one time. This is another Way product. I've had this for a couple years, honestly. This is the leave-in conditioner, but it was the Byredo collaboration that smelled like Mojave Ghost. This smelled so good. That's why it's taken me forever to use it, because it was one of those products that I was like, oh, I'm only going to use it for special occasions, which was when I blew my hair out and straightened it because I really liked the extra scent that they added into it. I wish this was a permanent thing because, girl, it smells so much better than the original. I love the original, but Byredo smells so good. Y'all don't even know. It's too good. So this is a really lightweight spray conditioner, so if you have like finer hair texture, you don't have as thick hair, or you want something just very easy to use, this is nice. But it's not thick and rich, doesn't really weigh my hair down, which is why I do like to use this when I blow dry my hair and straighten it as a moisture. This isn't really like an everyday leave-in for me. I don't know, I don't feel like it does. I don't know, maybe it will be. I have like another bottle that I'm trying to use up, so I'm trying to figure out if I like it enough to buy it again for an everyday styler, but for sure I would repurchase this for my straight hairstyles. I don't know, it's just annoying to have to use different products for your curly hair versus your straight hair, because then I feel like I'm not getting as much use out of the straight hair products. It's just a different routine, I guess, so it makes sense, but it'd be turning me into a product junkie, and I don't like that. Makeup products. I actually need to go pick up some makeup products because I'm running out of a lot of my stuff, which is really nice. I feel like makeup is definitely one of those things that expires a lot quicker than maybe body care and hair care products and, you know, perfumes and stuff like that. So you got to be careful with your expiration dates. This is one of my favorite foundations. It's definitely a holy grail. I'm actually going to go pick up the same exact one today because I barely had enough to do my makeup today, and it is like my winter shade, which is Punjab, and this is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It is definitely a light to medium weight feel, and it is buildable coverage, I would say. I used to use like a full coverage foundation, but for an everyday, like, this is just so good. And again, you can build it up to be more full coverage for nighttime and stuff. So I really do like this. There's just not, it looks full, but the pump doesn't work, and I was scraping it out and it was just like a hot mess. So I do recommend this as an everyday foundation. It actually has skincare benefits, which is why I really like this. I feel like it's really good for my acne prone skin, and my skin's looking really good. I'm not gonna hold you. So that's been like my favorite. I've repurchased it so many times. I have it in like other shades for my darker complexion in the summertime, which I cannot wait to be tan again, y'all. I better use up a whole thing of this because I'm gonna be outside by the pool all summer. I want to be dark again. Like, I miss my summer glow. But anyway, we have some skincare products in here, and y'all, I literally use up so many products in 3 to 4 weeks. Like, I can't even believe this. I love this for me. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. If it'll focus, I don't know. This is like an at-home chemical peel treatment. It's a very, I would say it's less abrasive than going to get a chemical peel at home, but it definitely helps you exfoliate off dead skin cells, like sebum buildup, blackheads, whiteheads, and it's definitely helped me with my acne. And I feel like for me, my acne is triggered by a lot of excess oil and sebum buildup and like clogged pores and stuff. So this really helps to exfoliate all that away and gets rid of texture. This I'm definitely going to rebuy, but I have some extras in like a backup that I'm going to be using. I do love this. It's definitely like a holy grail treatment, and it's kind of expensive. I think this was like $80. It's worth it though. Baby is worth it. So definitely a staple for exfoliation. This is another like holy grail. I'm also not that picky, honestly. You guys can let me know if you're the same about my eye cream. I feel like eye cream does whatever any other eye cream does. It moisturizes. This one is the Ulla Henriksen Bright Eyes. I really like this line. You guys know I rave about it all the time. And when I say I got my money's use, yeah, we got our money's use out of this. Eye creams can be very expensive. This one's like mid when it comes to the pricing over at Sephora. By the way, I'll try to link all these products down below if you guys want to check them out. I just have so many eye creams. I recently went through like a bucket of products that I have. Maybe I got sent through PR or something. And baby, I had like 4 or 5 eye creams. I didn't even know that. That's what I'm saying. Go through your stuff, declutter, reorganize, take a mental note of what you have, because you're going out and spending money on things that you might already have at home and you just don't know because you forgot, or it's been like pushed in the back somewhere. So I'm going to use up all the other eye creams that I have, which honestly could probably last me the rest of 2024 because they, you know, a little bit goes a long way with them. So I love that. It is a staple product in like my skincare routine, but again, I'm not picky about the brands that I use when it comes to that area. And some eye creams can be like in the hundreds, you guys. It's insane. And then this is another fragrance, you guys. This is definitely a staple scent in my collection. It is the Valentino Intense. I don't even know what it's called, but again, I'll link it below. When I tell you this makes me feel like a grown lady that's sophisticated and has her life together, that is this scent. It is very strong. Everybody will smell you coming. This is something I definitely want to repurchase, but I have my dossier scents and I feel like I'm going to use this up for the next few months while I'm saving my money, okay? And again, not necessarily just use up everything that I have, because there are some that are like special scents that I don't use every day. But like my dossier has just taken place of my more expensive things, and I've been reaching for those more. I don't know. I just don't want to make big purchases right now because I'm trying to save my money for other things. And maybe for my birthday, I'll treat myself to something else, but, or like rebuy this or something because it's really good. I do miss this in my collection. But again, I have other fragrances that I could use. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I just need to get new scents. Are you the type of girl that has a new fragrance and you just need new scents all the time, or you have your staples that you only reach for? Because I'm feeling like maybe I should go into this new year with all new fragrances and set new memories with them, because I've had these scents for so long that have been like my go-tos that maybe I just want to start fresh. Maybe. We'll decide. And girl, the last thing, and even a beauty product, I've just been trying to go through these Bath & Body Works room fragrances because it's not Christmas anymore, and I usually use these in my car or I'll spray them in my room sometimes. This is the Fresh Balsam scents. Like, I'm very like over it. Like when Christmas is over, I don't need these types of seasonal scents because it doesn't make sense in my mind. So I have like 2 other Christmassy scents that I need to use up as well. It's spring already pretty much, and I need something fresh and light. Also, I don't really think I'm going to use room scents because these are very toxic, especially for like your dogs to be inhaling and even ourselves. And I know that, but I don't know why I still went back and bought these like around Vlogmas time. I don't know. I just need something a little bit cleaner in my environment and space. So I am going to use them up. I guess I'll suffer the toxins, but I don't want to waste my money because what? These are like expensive. $8.50. Girl, for this. I can't. It's too much. It's too expensive. Life is expensive and I'm tired of feeling like I'm wasting my money. Those are all the products that I've used up within this past month. I think I did really well, and it's actually kind of eye-opening to see, like, you know, you use something, you throw it away, whatever, but like when you actually see all the products that we're spending our money on, that we're using, we're going through, it is like a lot of price tags. I'm like, wow, these products are kind of expensive, like, and then you go back and you rebuy them. It can be expensive. I don't know, but at least you're using it up, and I think that's the point of this little challenge. I'm gonna continue this challenge throughout the entire year. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna go out and buy and try new things, but I'm just a little bit more aware of what I already have and is it a good purchase for me. I don't really feel like I'm in that phase anymore of my life where I get excited about the latest makeup palette coming out and feeling like I need to hoard like 50 makeup palettes or have a bunch of eyeshadows. Baby, I've realized that eyeshadows all look the same. Blushes all look the same. I buy like the same shade of nude lip liners from other brands. They all look the same. Why do I need to have literally 10 of the same things? It's not necessary for me personally. So that's just kind of where I'm at with my life right now, and I hope this video was, you know, inspiring to maybe one person to join me on this challenge this year and, you know, see all the products that we can go through to kind of clean up the spaces that we're in. So thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and of course don't forget to go check out Dossier. Code Kayla5 will get you guys some money off at checkout, and I will see you girls in my next video very soon. Bye!